Okay, I'm live. Hey, what's up, guys? This is T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Gemstone Legends. It has been a couple of weeks since I've last made a video, and I was on vacation. It was also around the time of my birthday, and there was just a lot of things going on, so I couldn't really do anything for a while. But we're back, and actually started at a good time because a new event has just started called the Angry Santa, and wanted to talk about the event here, and then we'll see how it goes. I actually haven't started it yet, but the idea is you need to get a hero. This is just like when you got Naderu, and so you open 25 gold scrolls. You're going to get Amelia, which is a rare unit. Okay, and so this hero, she deals damage to a single enemy, okay, based on her current HP, and then grants protective shield based on 15% of the target's max HP to all allies, and then, but it also self-inflicts bleed. And the reason she does that is because if you can get more negative status on her, she'll gain more damage as well. Now, protective shield is going to be something that is going to be important, because if you take a look at the battle, I can't actually battle just yet because I don't have her, but I'm going to get her. So I'm just, just thought I would start by talking about, the event a little bit. And so the ability of Santa here, Angry Santa, is that it'll deal damage to all enemies and deals true damage to all enemies. So this is pretty significant in that it's going to just ignore basically all defense. So whatever health you have, you're going to get 20% of that. So you're going to need some healers, it looks like. It also increases attack and also damage for every positive status affecting an enemy. So if you have like Street Block here, it's going to be bad news for you. But you can decrease the damage if you have Protective Shield on. So that's going to be very important. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and obtain the hero first. And the way to do that is to open up some scrolls. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open 25 scrolls. I happen to have 26. I do also have enough spaces available. There's no boost of any kind anymore, unfortunately. I missed out on the chance to get a legendary hero, but we'll see we'll see what we get here. So let's go ahead and open up 25 of them. So after opening up 25, we'll be able to get the hero Amelia. Then we're going to go in and build a team around her. She needs to be on the team, but the entire team's damage counts. Okay, so we'll see how I do. I'm not planning on really leveling her up right now either. I kind of want to see how she is first. So Vetpris, that's good. I'm actually actively looking for Mayra. So I got her sister, but I didn't get her this time. I've got quite a bit of epics, but I don't have Mayra, which is unfortunate. Hey Don, how's it going? Nice to finally catch you in a live stream. Yeah, it's been quite a few weeks since I've been able to come on, so I thought I would jump on a little bit and do a quick stream and see how my luck goes with my gold scrolls. So far we got one epic, and it looks like we're going to get a second one here, and it's going to be Torbjorn. Okay, so I liked him. Although I do have one already, but I am looking to build up multiple, using my duplicates now. I'm going to build up multiple teams because of Guild Wars. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do anything for Guild Wars beta. I was in the beta program, but I wasn't able to make any videos for it. I was kind of sad about that because I wasn't around. All right, Aurelia is a really good unit. She is good for a lot of the raid boss fights. When I get a chance, I will showcase her as well. So you're about to head to bed. I guess I'm glad I caught you just before you did. All right, so we're just gonna open up one more, and then we're going to go ahead and obtain our hero. So let's go ahead and get Amelia. So that's 25 right there. We'll collect all of these shards. Angry Santa is mean. Looks like he's gonna be pretty difficult. All right, so let's go to the altar and we'll go to the shards, and let's go ahead and get our Amelia. All right, Amelia is going to be completely unequipped. All right, I'm probably not going to do anything right now because I plan on bringing in, for now I just want to test it out. So I'm going to bring in, I think, Aurora. All right, so let's see. So we're not going to take a look at her. We're going to go into battle. All right, so let's go ahead and battle. So we'll go ahead and battle now. And then, so let's take a look, right? So Streetbog is going to give us a lot of positive stats, but it's going to also make Angry Santa deal a lot of damage. But we'll see how this works out. So like I said, I'm going to bring in Aurora for the shield. I have to bring in Amelia, so let's go ahead and bring her in. And then Rogar is this hero that just is an amazing damage dealer for me for blue heroes. And I guess I probably should bring in a healer, so I could bring Guinevere, or I could bring in, let's see, do I have a better healer right now? I'm leveling up some healers, but they're currently in storage. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Guinevere just to see. All right, let's see how much damage we can deal. Let's take a look. So this is going to be, let's see. We'll do this way. I don't know if I need both health elixirs, so I'm going to do like this instead. So I've been doing, for at least raid boss fights, I've been going with this configurations a lot. All of my mana potions and one medium potion. The medium potion I find is usually sufficient for me to, not auto. It's usually sufficient for me to heal. And I'm pretty surprised that with my Streetbog and my Aurora, I couldn't actually gain enough speed to go before Santa. So that's actually surprising. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to take away all of his red gems because I don't want him to activate his skill. Right? It doesn't look like it doesn't look like he gains mana passively, so that's good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, so we will go ahead and put on our protective shield, which is going to be helpful for him. And Rogar is able to deal 42,000. Okay, so that's not too bad. I want to see how much damage he does, because like I may not actually need Guinevere, depending on how much damage deals. Oh, and I should have watched out for his red gems, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do this. Okay. And I am actually, so like, let's see, now that I have all of these, now that I have all of these boosts on him, it's not showing me his attack, which I wanted to show. I wanted to show how much attack he was going to do, but it's not showing it to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right, so as much as possible, try to take out the red gems if possible, but I wasn't able to do that here. All right, so it doesn't look like it's too bad, right? So like, I'm getting damaged, but it's not so bad because I think I have my protective shield on. And so I think what I can do is I could probably, for my next round, bring in, instead of bringing in Guinevere, I think I simply need to bring in a, I don't know, Alton, potentially, so that I could do like defensive down, right? Because if I do this, I should be able to deal quite a bit of damage here, because like there's no turns, and I don't think it's not like going against a raid boss. Like I'm not actually worried about like turns. And then there's like all these red gems that's dropped here. So the only thing is all the you know, the AoE attack that he's doing. So Guinevere is losing a little bit of health. That's okay. I think I just need to use, I can use a healing potion on her a little bit, right? And then let's go 1, 2, 3. So far we got 210,000, right? And one of the things that I could now do is simply like activate here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit out here, and if I bring in, I don't think I need Street Block, because Street Block honestly is actually causing me to take more damage than I need to. And so I think if I don't have Street Block and I use Alton here, I think I might be able to deal more damage. So let's see. So we're at 252. Let's go ahead and quit this battle and we can come back in. And you got you told your guildmates to come in, so thanks a lot. Thanks for doing that. All right, so let's go ahead and come back in. Let's see how we do. 250,000. Where are we in terms of placements? Let's see how people are doing. Right, so 252. Yeah, I mean, people are doing well. So remember, this is also a contest where if you can place first place, you're going to win either an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, and it's your choice. You get to choose whether you want to use the iPhone or the Samsung Galaxy. And the second and third place finishers also get, I think, $100 gift card. So pretty good deal. And one of the things I guess I want to try and do is not get too high. Like, I'm not actually sponsored by this particular contest, but being a content creator for the game, you know, I think it'd be better if others can win the if they can win the prizes. So I'll make sure to not go over not to go over it. So let's see, Alton, right? So if I bring in Alton, I think I can probably get away with using Sigil instead. So Sigil is there for mana generation. Let's see. I feel like if I can reduce the amount of damage that's being dealt by the boss, I should have enough here. I have only 5. So I guess I need a few more health potion, but we'll go with this for now. Okay, so let's see. So let's go ahead and fight. And let's see. It's so weird how like they always default to just like one time speed. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're going to do this. Okay, and he'll probably target Amelia first, which is expected because she has basically no health. And then we're gonna just continuously use Sigil for mana generation. And this is actually pretty similar to my raid boss setup, except instead of having Amelia here, I have is it Street Block? No, I don't have Street Block. I actually have Cyril in place, and I do pretty well against the fire boss. Okay, so let's keep going here. Let's see if I can let's see if we can land decreased defense. We can, which is awesome, right? So that's what we're looking for. And let's see. So now let's see how much damage I can deal against Santa. So 66, right? So with this, I could actually easily get over 1 million, because all I have to do now, if you watch this, right? So like with this, I could simply just keep going with this, right? And I can just get 66 over and over and over again. So this event is not going to be too difficult, because you just have to find the right setup that allows you to get damage. And so my recommendation is use Mayra is going to be best. If you don't have Mayra, then you could probably use another hero, like I forget her name now. I'll take a look later, but it's the dark version of her that also does both defense down and vulnerability. That's how you're going to get more damage. And then right now I have attack boost on Rogar, so that's why, you know, he's dealing a lot more damage. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like, you know, try to take away the red gems. Like, I think if I can take away the red gems, then he's not really going to be that much of a threat to me, right? It's just that during this time, what happens is the more I focus on getting the red gems away, you know, I'm not able to deal as much damage, but it's okay. I think, you know, for my case, I just have, you know, the 5 health potions, and so I don't want to I don't want to have to waste the potions if I don't have to, because like this you can literally like go on forever. Like you can go on really, you can just like keep going if you can, and what you can do is you just constantly deal damage. Okay, and so let's see. So the thing is, I don't have Street Box. I don't have I don't have this like free mana that I can gain from his ability. But let's see. So right now we're going to do this and see what happens, right? So what's nice compared to a raid boss is you're not really in a bind if you take too long or if the boss accidentally makes a match. That's the main thing here. So I like that, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, and this. And so we'll go ahead and activate him. Yeah, like I'm not going to do too much. I think I'll try and see if I can get up to 500. Okay, 500, and then we'll stop there. Like I said, I'm trying not to take over first place if I can help it. And I don't think it's gonna be like that easy. Like it's a lot easier said than done, because like I think the first place currently has about like 2 million or so. So it's not like, it's super easy to do. But I think like, see, like right now all I have to do is just keep the protective shield on, use a health potion when I need to, and I have 8 here. Okay, so remember I've got 8 that I can use. Okay, so he's going to be able to use his skill at this point, and so we'll see how much damage he'll be able to do here. But like, if you can manage your health pretty well, and then just like constantly use your skills, like you'll be able to deal pretty good damage pretty easily like this. And so that's the contest. It's really simple. It's really easy. I think that the thing is you just want to try your best. And then if you can place high in the leaderboards, then you'll be able to win yourself a new phone, which is, I think, a pretty good deal. All right, so let's go ahead and do this, and I think I should be okay. Again, I just want to make sure that I looks like the red gem drop rate is increased. And we're gonna lose. And then we're unfortunately going to lose Sigil there. So 386, I could probably get to 500 if I just use up my scrolls now, or not scrolls, but if I use up my potions. So let's see. Yeah, so like we're 460. I'll just do one more, and I'll do this one. Right. So 2 mediums gives me 1 full stack, and we'll go up to 528, and I think I'll just end it here. But you can see here, like, yes, I lost Sigil, and honestly, like, my Amelia is not even leveled up, like completely unleveled, doesn't have any equipment on her. What she can do is she can deal more damage. She does also give protective shield, and she also gives more damage. If you can level her up higher, I can imagine her dealing pretty decent damage if you can get the health really high. But with this setup, I think that should be no problem getting to 1 million if I just manage the health of Sigil a little bit better. Santa's super fast though, right? Super fast, and so you're just gonna have to sort of deal with that a little bit. I think I'll quit here and see where I place. Right, so Aurora is really sort of the main way to protect yourself from getting damage is going to be through Aurora, or if you have Gaffledeath, you can also use Gaffledeath. It's just that she might be targeted if you don't have another strong off-colored hero in your team. But Rogar, seriously, like one of the best blue heroes I've seen. So let's go ahead and take a look at the details now. And see. So 528, we'll check the ranking. So we're just off of 10th place. And so like if I wanted to like, place, then I think what I need to do is I need to get to 1 million. And I think we can do that. So let's at least get into the leaderboard, right? So let's get to the leaderboard, and to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a bit more potions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the market. I'm going to purchase some potions. And I need some red potions. I'll also pick up these, which is going to be helpful. I also buy a lot of the toxic vials. You'll notice I don't actually buy the medium toxic extract. I don't actually use it, but I use the toxic vial a lot against Nagash, because if you can get the negative status on him, you'll be able to deal more damage. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and I don't usually buy the health vial because I feel like health vial is actually not as useful in my mind. Whereas the mana vial actually works really well because you can use the mana vial, and then you can also use the mana the large one, and then that gives you a full full set of skills to use right away, which I think is going to be really cool. All right, so let's go back and let's go into the event. Our goal is to get 1 million, and then we'll end there. Again, like I just want to make sure, check the ranking here. What is the second highest and the third highest? 1.3. So as long as I go below 1.3, we'll be fine. Just 1 million is going to give me leaderboard without taking over the potential rewards for anybody. So let's go to battle and let's play this. Let's play it seriously now. Okay, so Aurora, what is her skill ability again? It's resistance. I don't really need that, so I'm going to go ahead and make Rogar leader. I could speed up allies, or I could increase attack. I think I go with increase attack, and if I don't go with sigil and just go with Cyril instead, so what this will give me is, this is going to slow everything down. I'll get more damage overall, but I will be slowed down significantly. So I think I actually prefer the sigil. I actually prefer having her here, and I think slowing down the boss is going to be the best approach right now. And let's go for it. So let's see. Runs, you need to sort out your Rogar. Yours doesn't hit that hard. I will show you what I have. So if you take a look at my Rogar, so I did focus on his critical damage, right? 140%, but his attack is really what you want to focus on. So right now he's at 5,700, and then that combined with attack boost is what's going to give you a really significant bump to his damage. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure that we can get Sigil going, and we'll get Amelia is going to get hit, and that's okay. All right, and then we're just going to do this. And so let's see. So Don, you regret not getting him. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people missed out on him actually, and I do feel bad about that. I think it was not like that easy to get, you know. And let's see. I'm going to do this. I can't do anything about this. A lot of my guildmates also missed out on getting him, which was really unfortunate, because like I just think he was such a good hero. That really worked out really well. So 66 again, and what's perfect here is his health always goes up to 100%, so he's always going to get his maximum damage, right? Because his ability, he deals more damage if the enemy has above 70% health, and so because he's always healing himself back up to 100%, because he's always charging himself, you'll always get the maximum out of Rogar. Right, I don't... let's do this. I don't remember if I use Rogar as leader, because Rogar as leader gives me additional attack for all enemies. So I was expecting I was going to get more damage out of him, but I don't think that was significantly higher. And so if I don't reach my million here, then I'll probably consider going with Sigil as a leader, because then I could get speed increase for all of them. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We're at 106, 107. And actually, this is actually not going to be too difficult, because like once I get to about like the 500,000 mark, then I'll actually be able to just use my potions to get my score, and so you'll see what happens there. All right, so let's see. I think we're okay here. Sigil. What happened? She lost some health. Ugh. She lost health. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I don't know what happened there, but I thought that was okay, but it turned out it wasn't. Because like she had her shield on, but then that went away immediately and she lost health without the boss doing any attack. Oh, did it switch to Aurora? Okay, so I guess I didn't. That's the reason why. Okay, so let's go to battle. Switch back. Save. Thank you for that. And let's try this one more time. Yeah, it was a really big grind for sure. A lot of people were talking about that. Like I was lucky I was able to get him, but it was difficult for sure. All right, so let's see. I don't like this. What in the world? I've been a little frustrated too with just how the raid boss have been recently. Like how I felt is basically every time I've managed to get rid of all of the gems on the board that the boss could use, it ends up dropping everything it needs anyway, right? Like perfectly. And so it was just like the drop rate of the gems that's required by the boss is just like way too high in my opinion. Okay, so let's see. So again, I don't know that I need to heal just yet. It's really when he has his skill charged up that I really need to worry about, right? So you can see here he's actually okay. I just need to get Aurora's skill going also. This is actually a little slow for me right now. Like I'm not able to get the skills going as quickly as I should, and so I'm getting more damage dealt to me because of that. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a little bit better here. Okay, so 1, 2, we'll do this. Okay, so that's nice. We got rid of a bunch of red gems this way. 1, 2, 3. We'll get sigil going as well. Okay, so then that's another 60. So 69 now. So we did increase our damage by a slight bit. It was I think 66. Now it's like 69, and so that is going to help us a little bit as well. And so I'll go ahead and activate Aurora's skill one more time. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these red gems. You see what happens? You see right there? This is what I'm talking about. Like I literally like matched 3 gems there, right? Anyways, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Again, I just matched 3 gems there, and then you saw the perfect drop of all the red gems that's needed by the boss. It is insane. The boar has not been friendly for sure. It is extremely difficult. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So I'm barely able to get sigils. This is the one I need to worry about, right? So I think sigil might die with the boss's skill. And I kind of just want to leave that red gem right there. So like I don't want to get matched at all if I can help it. Yeah, so you can see how much damage he dealt there, right? And we're gonna go ahead and heal up one more time, and we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do anything about this. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and see now, right? So let's see how much we can do. So 69. So we're gonna be able to do this 6 times. We're gonna go ahead and get our damage in first. So we're gonna be able to do 6 times plus we're gonna be able to do 10 times, so we're gonna have 600,000. We're gonna be able to get 600,000 in there. Okay, so we're now at 586, and our target is 1 million. 726, 795, and then I can do 4 more times with just these potions as well. Okay, so we're gonna be able to get the 865, 935, and then we just do 1 more, and then we're gonna hit our 1 million. All right, so that was basically all I needed to do. All right, so again, the goal here is to get to 1 million, and this is how you can get to high score. You see what I did? You can set up the similar team as I did, and you're gonna be able to get way past 1 million if you can manage the health of your boss. If you get Amelia, leveled up so that she survives longer and everything, you should be fine, right? If you don't have Aurora, you can use Scaffoldeth, like I said, but she needs to be high level. I brought in Sigil simply because I wanted her to be able to give me more mana. And Streetblock, in my opinion, will probably cause more problems because of all the damage that Bat Santa is going to give out. And so that's why I didn't do this. Okay? And so I'm actually going to stop at this point because I think I'm going into this with the intent of not going over the leaderboard. But you can easily get past my score if you just play this way. And so if you don't have Rogar, you could also use Xena. Xena is going to be another good option. So I'm going to end here. I'm going to show you who else you can use. Okay, so here is my leaderboard. Just past 1 million. You get 100 gold. And let's see. I really wish I could just go all out, but I think it's I just kind of want people to be able to enjoy the contest here. Right. So here we are, number 7. Okay, we got Layla, also another content creator, in number 5, and we got Nebu in first place, Manny 80, and I can't say the name. We'll go with W. All right, so these are the leaderboard right now, but I think if you play with my strategy, you should be able to get pretty close. So now, what are some of the other options? So let's go with different options now. Let's just try one more time. We're gonna get rid of Aurora, we're gonna get rid of Rogar, and we don't have Sigil. We need Amelia. I think Alton is a good option here if you have him equipped for have him equipped for health, right? So you want a lot of health on him so that he can have higher accuracy. I also have him pretty high on accuracy, like 134, so that his skill lands more often. And so who else could you use? You could also go with... You could consider going with a taunting hero like Martin, although I'm not sure that's going to go as well. So Xena is going to be the option I was talking about, and Gaffadeth is going to be the other one. Where did she go? Oh, she's currently in training, so let's go ahead and take her out for now, and we'll throw somebody in there. Ghidorah is the name. Ghidorah is the other one I was thinking about. I don't really know. We'll throw in the other Martin in there. Okay, so let's go back, and we'll set up the team. So I want to show you, if you don't have a lot of the heroes I'm talking about, one of the things you can do is, okay, so we're gonna get rid of these two. We'll get rid of Sigil. We'll put in Xena, and we'll put in Gaffadeth. Right, because Gaffadeth does the same thing in that she also gives you the where did it go? Where did Gaffadeth go? Light Epic. There she is. Okay, and then I think the other hero that I want to put in here. So Gaffadeth needs to be able to withstand the hits, which I think she will. And now Xena is going to be the primary damage dealer. And so some of the other thing you can do now, you can sort of say, okay, now you can have a healer in here. So potentially you can say you're just going to use Xena as a damage dealer, for example, but healing is going to be a problem. So this is really where I think, Guinevere is going to be good. Guinevere will actually be pretty good here, I think, right? So some of the other choices, and Guinevere is a hero that you can fuse, so this is definitely a good option there. Another hero that you could potentially consider is going to be Aurelia. So I don't have Aurelia really high yet, but what she does is she decreases the attack on the boss, so that Santa is going to deal less damage. So that's something you can do if you want more survivability. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in Guinevere now. We'll put in, what's Scaffoldus leader ability again? Attack for all allies. Okay, so we can do that. Right. So we'll do this, and we'll keep everything the same. We only have 4 health potions, but that's okay because I'm not really looking to do more damage here. Now, the thing is, because I don't have some of the stronger, the faster heroes, Santa was able to go multiple times. Okay, and you can see that Gaffledeath is the one that gets targeted, but that's okay. We're going to use her ability to give us the the shield and also increase attack. And then let's see if I can get I'm a little worried about this. Okay, so that's okay. So Gaffledeath will get hit, but she's probably going to survive this. Oh man, the boss managed to get attack in. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I can also power up Xena. So I can, which is good. And so let's see how much damage Xena is going to be able to do. Now the thing is, keep in mind, Xena works really well if you can have like Streetbog or some other hero that gives her lots of positive status, which becomes like a double-edged sword, because with more positive stats on her, Santa will be able to deal more damage. But with less positive stats on Xena, she does less damage herself. So let's see how much damage she can do. So 38. Not too bad. Not, nothing like in Rogar's case where, the scenario made him superior, but Xena's still able to deal really good damage there. And I think what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. I wasn't able to clear that out. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the shield, and then we're going to do this. See how much damage he's able to do. So yeah, with Guinevere on the team, what's nice is when Santa does his AoE attack, you're also going to get healed from him as well. And so 35 if you only have 1 boost. And so I think with this setup, it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but you could still get yourself pretty good score just by playing this way, right? And so, so this is the event. There's like 8 days to go with this. I think it's not too bad, right? There are different options. I gave you one here that only uses Guinevere as the legendary, and that is a hero that you can fuse, right? Xena is going to be good. Gaffledeath or Aurora is going to be the best option. If you don't have that, it's going to be hard for you to use Santos, because Santos is the green version that gives you attack boost. So I would say then if you don't have anything, it's better to go with like just boost up Amelia, because she's going to be able to give you the protective shield. It's really the protective shield that makes the difference, and so that's what I would do. Anyways, that's what I'm going to do for today. It's already almost 40 minutes long for this video, and I think mostly I just wanted to showcase the event, which I did. So thanks a lot for joining me, guys. The next video I'm going to go back to the individual hero highlight series. So comment down below, let me know what you think, which hero you prefer, you like to see. I can talk about them, and then I will show you how you can build them, how to play them well. Anyways, that's going to be it from you guys. Good luck on the contest. Again, remind everybody, it is a contest where you can win an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, so go for it, guys. Hope you win at least 3rd or 2nd place.